Founded in 1926 by the Alliance of Protestant Mission, Alliance Boys High School was the first secondary school for African boys in Kenya. With its history dating back between 1909 and 1913, where missionaries met at the Scotland Church in Kikuyu to draft its establishment. The school, which is situated in Kikuyu sub-county of Kiambu County, about 22 kilometers from Nairobi City, started with an aim of bringing boys from all communities in Kenya to formal education, a move that was opposed by the colonial masters, arguing that the native will not master cognitive education.
We who are seen like lesser people are now where we are today at the top and the cream of this society. Since 1926, Alliance High School has been year after year producing leaders to this wonderful nation and beyond. It has met the objectives and will continue to do so. Well done, Alliance High School, for 94 years of excellent service in this nation. Long live Kenya, long live the Alliance of Churches in their mission, and long live the Alliance High School. Glory be to God.
Its first class had 27 students who completed their 4-year education level in 1929. Fast forward and the fire is still burning. Addressing the students and invited guests who included the old boys of the school and who is who in the political and corporate world, the principal William Mwangi expressed his gratitude to the strong goodwill of alumni support, urging them to continue the various initiatives that they have started in the school, such as the latest medical camp that was held at the school on February 29th and the chapel project whose plans are underway.
If it were not for the ideas of those people who are long gone, we would not have had this. We are so many that have benefited. All of us seated here in green are beneficiaries of those great ideas on this land. So we want to appreciate each one of you and want to wish you well. And can we continue as alliances to shine? Can we continue to shine? I am sure you got one of these universities. In any of the major universities, we contribute the highest percentage of students in these universities. I am happy to note that even the thinking chairman and moderator of these boys and these girls, their thinking is beyond. Every time I talk to them, they tell me, Mwalimu, I want to go beyond Kenya. Like I found yesterday, our former school captain, Tevin Villa, who is going to one of the universities in the US. In the US or UK. I was with him yesterday. Princeton University. We also have one of us, the best boy in the year 2017 in the country, that is Maina. Maina is already in the university in the US. And as a first year, the father told me that he should pass greetings to us, that he's so grateful. And even as first year, he's almost among the best students and has been put in charge of one full class as a first year student. These are the indication of the kind of people that we produce. So we want to urge you boys, want to urge you girls to continue holding you onto your vision up to the end. I'm sure God has a lot in store for you.
Mr. Morrison Rano, the chairman of Old Boys Club, who left the school in 1992, could not hide his joy as an alumni of Alliance High School.
I feel very privileged to be here because I feel I am actually the dictionary definition of Alliance. My father was born in the AIC church, met a young girl from the Anglican church and crossed borders and is now a retired reverend of the Anglican church. My wife's mother was born in the Anglican church. Actually, she's the daughter of a late bishop of the Anglican church. Met a gentleman from the PCA church and crossed over. My father-in-law is an elder of the PCA church, Langata Presbytery. So I got my wife from the PCA. So if I either raise my children Methodist or they find a Methodist spouse, then we will have completed that circle. But not only that, I am actually a beneficiary of the things that have been discussed here. I attended that Mambere school, but at the time it was called Musagitao Primary School. I came through Alliance. And here I stand 28 years later, happy, thank you, strong to serve.
For Joseph Oguti, 50 years seems like yesterday since he first joined Alliance High School.
We joined in January 21st, I think, or 22nd in the year 1970. And we are extremely proud of the fact that we came from this school. Every time we have an opportunity to say that we are from Alliance High School, we proudly say that we are from Alliance High School.
He says strong Christian foundation and values have been a key pillar in their success even after school.
We have a privilege and opportunity as all boys to be able to partner with the board of management, to be able to partner with the sponsoring churches, to be able to partner with the parents to put up a new chapel. And we have done a lot of groundwork on this matter. We believe that by faith, the centenary celebrations in 2026 will not be done at the upper field, but will be done in a brand new chapel that will comfortably accommodate the students and all our guests.
The Montreal 22nd General Assembly, who presided over the event, called upon the students to secure their future by taking the advantage offered by the school.
And even in this life where we are, it is not easy. I want to tell you, it is not easy because you have to fight the wars. The Israelites and to fight the occupants of the land, the promised land, and they have then to win all the battles if they were to occupy that land. And I want to tell you, my sons and my daughters who are here, it is not easy. You have to fight this battle. If you have to occupy that land, that's why you have to say no to that other students who comes with indiscipline. Somebody who teaches you to be indisciplined. I always tell people, give me somebody disciplined with long grains and we shall mold somebody out of that person. But get an indisciplined person with a very good grains. You mold nothing out of that person. The only thing you can mold from that person is a teaching aid. Are you together? A teaching what? Teaching aid. One of the lessons I went, I don't remember whether Kogo was that lesson because it is feud. The person who was there as a teaching aid is somebody who had gone and gotten all the best grades ever found from primary school to the university. But yet, at that level, because of indiscipline, he was a teaching aid. Are you together? A teaching what? Are we here at Alliance to become teaching aid? No, we must be examples to those other people out there. When you are not able to fight the warfare, the war that is ahead of you, when you are not able to say no to drugs, when you are not able to say no to alcohol, when you are not able to say no to those bad things that come, I thank God because our father, who was here, you know, the good thing of it is that he was here. He came here 1 year before I was born. Can you imagine that? 1 year before I was born. And you can imagine, and now I'm a grandfather. Are you together? I thank God because he has talked a lot of things. He has given you the history. He has given you the history. How can we make that history relevant in our own day? Is if we maintain discipline. Because if you are not disciplined, even the engineers you have seen here and the doctors sitting there, they will not be here.
Francis Ngala for CAK TV.